Ever wondered how to make a fluffy chocolate sponge cake at home? This timeless dessert is light, airy, and rich in chocolate flavor. Perfect on its own, or as the base for layered cakes, it's a must-have recipe for any sweet tooth. For this, you'll need 4 large eggs, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Add to this 2 tablespoons each of milk and vegetable oil, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And for that extra touch, consider some powdered sugar or chocolate glaze for topping. With these ingredients ready, let's dive into the baking process. The first step is to preheat your oven and prepare your cake pan. Turn on your oven, setting it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. As your oven warms up, take your 8-inch round cake pan and line the bottom with parchment paper. Refrain from greasing the sides as this allows the sponge to rise evenly. Now, let's move on to the heart of our fluffy chocolate sponge cake, the eggs. Crack 4 large eggs into a sizable mixing bowl and combine with 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. Grab your electric mixer and whip this mixture on high speed. Spend a good 6 to 8 minutes on this until the mixture transforms into a thick, pale concoction that's tripled in volume. This stage is crucial for achieving that dreamy, airy structure we're aiming for in our sponge cake. Once the egg and sugar mixture has tripled in volume, we're ready for the next step. Next, we'll sift and fold in the dry ingredients. This is an important step that ensures a smooth and lump-free batter. In a separate bowl, combine the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Sift these ingredients together to break up any clumps and aerate the mixture. Now comes the gentle art of folding. With a spatula, fold the dry ingredients into the whipped egg mixture in 3 parts. Folding, as opposed to stirring, helps maintain the airiness of the batter, which is crucial for a fluffy sponge cake. Now, let's turn to the wet ingredients. In a small bowl, mix the room temperature milk, vegetable oil, and a dash of vanilla extract. Add a small amount of the batter to this mixture to temper it. Then pour it back into the main bowl. Gently fold until it's fully incorporated. Remember, gentle is the key here. Now that all our ingredients are well mixed, it's time to bake. Pour the batter into the prepared pan and get ready to bake. Slide it into your preheated oven and let it bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. You'll know it's done when a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Once baked, let the cake rest in the pan for 10 minutes. Then run a knife along the edges and flip it onto a wire rack to cool completely. Slice it up, serve it as is, or dress it up with your favorite topping. And there you have it, a fluffy, delicious chocolate sponge cake made right at home. Happy baking!